Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Camille, who wanted the Efreet Schneid in tan and green, or no, green and tan rather, that's why the layout is the way it is, and Londo bell markings. I think I've got that right. I hope I've got that right. If I have not quite got what you've got in mind, Camille, just let me know, because I will, I will do do-overs if I need to. But yeah, I went with this. I think it looks pretty good. And yeah, if Reach Schneid's still pretty solid, I have, as usual, built for defense rather than damage, though I did still have space for like one melee mod part, and also the one that doesn't take any equip slots, but reduces your ranged damage and hit points just a little bit. And it worked out fairly well in the end. I had a disastrous round before this, which, yeah, just I was not playing well. I was not working well with the rest of the team. The I ran into like one of my dumber sticking points, which is I called for help and had everyone say stay close, bunch up, etc. But on a 5-person team, I had 3 enemies on me, which means that just by my way of thinking, right or wrong, I am not the one out of formation, and that just snowballed from there and just did not make for a good experience for anyone. So tried to be a little bit better about it this time, though I should have actually asked for help when I started walking towards that Rigazi custom, because I saw someone right next to me, hoped they'd be running interference without saying anything, then got myself killed. That's not worthwhile. Yeah, someone said don't sweat it. That's good advice. It's not, I just made an error in judgment, and it's not worth getting upset at anyone else about. So just yeah, just keep you know fighting and hope it will turn out better than that, which I seem to recall it does. So the Freak Knight has a pretty good toolkit. It's got the camphor shotgun, which does a lot of build stun all at once, and if enough pellets hit, you can cut through maneuver armor and the like. It also has some throwable heat darts. I should have tackled that. I don't think I had the boost, or if so, I just had the boost and didn't think it would be ready in time. But yeah, it also has throwable heat darts, singles, which can stun, and then this 8-dart flurry, which if enough hit can do heavy stagger. And yeah, I just got a little bit too ahead of myself again. I recall this round going well, so we'll see where it goes from here. Hopefully someplace good, because I'll be honest, I don't know who I'm talking to here, because this may or may not go up, but this would not be the first time I've gotten like most of the way through the recording going, yeah, I don't want to run this one. So I've got at least a couple of those still on the hard drive. Some of them I just get rid of because, yeah. But right now we are down a bunch. Like, yeah, we're down 3,000 points, which, yeah, even at 600 cost is kind of a lot. But also, we've got 4.5 minutes to work on that. And yeah, I was hoping that Jan Faven would get stunned. It did not, but it did just waste its tackle, so I have time to get in all the damage here. Yeah, so yeah, that was one of the times when I had a melee read semi-correctly. That's been... I just kind of vacillate on that. Sometimes I will, sometimes I do okay with it, and then sometimes just the brain goes. Oh, we were all kind of angling for the kill shot at the same time, so I wasted my darts, but it's not a big deal. Again, we've mostly caught up, so yeah, I can't really be mad or anything. Yeah, I saw them all spawning in this time, and again, somehow good judgment kicked in, and I ran back to the team instead of trying to intercept one or two of them, because yeah, I cannot fight. I can't fight the whole team by myself. I shouldn't try. Sometimes I get dumb and do just because there's, I don't have a lot of other ideas, or just like, okay, there's something in front of me, let's stab it. That is a bad habit. But yeah, right now, number one of, I think it's the Luo DJ is the one that is on took point, and yeah, now it is 3-on-1 for me again, but in this case, with only 2 to 3 people on the map, I'm assuming that the other people were being kept busy by other enemies because that just makes sense. Again, ha- half of this game on a bad day is just realizing that the perceived slights or screw ups from the rest of the team are probably just in your head, and it is just as entirely likely that you are the one making mistakes. Like that's kind of part of life too, honestly. That I have in the past not been good at, but I'm trying to get better. So I don't know. Just again, just good brain days and bad brain days, and learning how to handle the bad brain days, both in regards to GBO2 and in general. That's the trick. Okay, well, enough darts connected to make that kill. Shotgun got that refined goof. So yeah, decent decent opening here. Though yeah, now I am again getting ahead of myself. This is we've got a fair number of relatively strong melee suits on the team, which is good because that means presumably you will all eventually end up galloping off in the same direction. But yeah, sometimes when you're running an extremely close range suit and the rest of the team is not, it gets bad in a hurry. Let's see, that one is down. I'm not sure why I threw that dart when after the assist was already out. I think probably because I was just waiting for it to become available, and that was the issue. But yeah, again, sometimes I get too fixated on a specific method or action and not what it is trying to accomplish, and that is another good way to get messed up in this game. Because yeah, if you can if there's an easier or quicker way to accomplish what it is you're trying to accomplish, you're in good shape. Okay, got some decent damage off on that. Not sure which Zeta type that is. Might be the A2. We've got one of those on our team. I'd like to get that. It's one of the few Zeta. Well, actually, there's a good buildup of Zeta types I do not have at this point. I don't have the gray Zeta, which is gold. And I don't have the Zeta plus A2, and I swear there's at least one more, but there's at least the A2 and the Zeta 3B. So, I need to catch up on my Zetas like I did with my Gaplants. I've been trying also to get something with that Hyrule Ra 2. I don't think I'm there yet, but I'm again working on it in amongst requests and just whatever else. So, yeah, we have managed to take the lead here in the last few seconds, so hooray. I was really hoping I'd hit enough darts to knock this person out of the air, but they are now knocked, and that is the round. Didn't have enough time to, finish them off. That said, I ultimately, I think, did okay, and, managed to work with the rest of the team, and I think it looks like we were all excited that we managed to turn it around, so I will take that. And I hope you enjoyed the round, Camille, and that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. I need to get the Efreet Schneid model kit at some point, too. I have both the Efreet Custom and the Efreet Jaeger, which I still need to build, but not the Schneid, which I think was the only one that actually showed up at mass market. So, yeah, need to get that eventually.